Simon Rudland, I know him 100%. He flew out the day before yesterday on a private charter.
Moses Nango works for South African Airways at Harare Airport. He offers to help the I-Unit's undercover team to smuggle gold.
I've been working at the airport for the last 23 years. I've been helping people to move gold. I've been helping people to move money. I've been helping people to move diamonds.
Moses describes how Rudland and his gold leaf mafia break sanctions on behalf of the Reserve Bank.
Simon Rudland has got a special deal.
What they do is, once if they get the gold, they get the escort all the way to the airport.
They've got 3 to 5 people taking the shit out of the country.
They carry gold.
They give him the gold. He has a contract to move from Fidelity to Dubai.
They do rotations. At times there are 3 people at one flight, depending on the volume.
When they get by the security checkpoint, their bags are exempted to search.
They go with Emirates from Zimbabwe. It's EK714. That's the flight they leave with from Harare to Dubai.
They're normally traveling either business class or first class.
Someone has got serious buyers in Dubai already. Somebody's going to be waiting with the money.
The couriers exchange the bullion for cash and take the next flight back to Harare.
The same flight they left with, that's the same flight that they come back with. EK713 when it's leaving Dubai.
The couriers pass through immigration at Harare Airport.
They're all white. There's Keith Patrick.
Flight manifests show he makes the trip 13 times in 2 months. An I-Unit surveillance operation observes Rudland's couriers at work. Talmage George Alexander is spotted in a check shirt. He flies to Dubai 7 times in the same period. Terence Ian Keith is carrying a black briefcase. His name appears on flight manifests 9 times in 2 months. Airport officials are waiting in Harare.
Johannes Swan.
They greet Johannes Swan as he arrives. Johannes Swan Sr. and his son Johannes Jr. appear on flight records a total of 10 times.
There's Peter Bowen.
Peter Bowen travels 10 times during the same 2-month period. The I-Unit obtains a Reserve Bank document authorising Peter Bowen to export over 66 kilos of gold from Zimbabwe to Dubai. The surveillance team follows him. Bowen lands in Dubai at 6:40 in the morning. He hands over the gold and waits in the airport lounge. Just 3 hours after he arrives, he's back on the plane.
When they get here to Harare, they just come outside by the arrival exit, hand over the cash, get another consignment, got on the same flight, going back again.
Rudland's couriers earn cash for Zimbabwe's leaders in breach of Western sanctions.
Government says to him, I've got 400 kilos to move to Dubai. Then he exports the gold to Dubai and then brings the money back and gives it to Fidelity.
The gold is sold to a Dubai company, Orlean Global Trading. Orlean is also part of Rudland's business empire. It receives millions of dollars from the accounts of Rudland's company, Gold Leaf Tobacco.
The government is broke here, so they don't have money to buy the gold. So he says, okay, don't worry, I'll lend you the money to buy the gold.
Rudland finances the sanctions-busting operation by providing an advance payment to Fidelity.
He gives Fidelity the money to buy the gold for him to export. Fidelity's debt with him is, at any one time, 200 million, 250 million. No, he's huge.
I think we are losing about $1 billion in illegal gold exports, which is a euphemism for gold smuggling. I think we are losing about $1 billion, and Simon Rudland is at the center of that.
This is Dimitro. Hello.
Undercover reporters meet one of Kamlesh Patni's couriers.
He's a guy from Zimbabwe. He's the one who flies.
Dmytro Abakamov travels regularly between Dubai and Harare. He's also a director of one of Patni's companies in Zimbabwe. Our surveillance team observes him at work in Harare Airport.
We have to have a lot of documentation to be allowed to handle this.
A letter from Fidelity to Dubai Customs names Dmytro and a relative of Patni as couriers. It authorizes his company, Susan General Trading, to carry $3 million cash a week into Zimbabwe. The Reserve Bank announces that Susan's jewelry and gold exports are the country's top US dollar earner.
Susan has developed a network that gives it financial clout, generating $168 million in 2020.
Susan's business is considered so valuable in generating hard cash for Zimbabwe that the government pays it a bonus worth 18% of its exports.